So yeah, welcome back to Agro Real Estate Guru's channel. It's always good to be back here. Who do we have here? We have the Guru himself in the building.
Yeah, it's my pleasure to be here. It's my pleasure to be here.
You are welcome.
Yeah.
By the way, nice job on the last interview we had at the farm.
Yes.
You did a good job. I mean, you give a satisfactory answer to responses to the question that were being asked.
Yes.
Now today, I wouldn't want to waste most of your time. Let's just dive right into the question that we have today. Today's questions are going to be a bit on a new level. Like it's going to be in different segments, and I'm sure you are ready for it. You're always ready for it now.
Always ready.
Now, of course, I know you, but for the viewers across the globe, they will want to know who Oluwajare Isaac is. So now, I want you to introduce yourself and how did you become an agro real estate expert?
Yeah, I'm Oluwajare Isaac, and I became an agro real estate expert by me combining agriculture and real estate together. At first, on this channel, you'll notice that we're pushing a lot of real estate projects, but agriculture is something which we've been doing even before we start posting frequently about agriculture. But what I just noticed is that a lot of people just have lands idle. And when your land is idle, fine, I know it's appreciating. You have capital gain when you sell in the future. But when you do agriculture on it, you can be able to maximize more profit. You can maximize yearly ROI on it while your land also appreciates. So combining agriculture with real estate, that is what makes me an agro real estate guru. And this is a niche that is not yet really tapped into very well. That is why I call myself the agro real estate guru. The first of its kind, the one and only agro real estate guru in Nigeria as of today.
I mean, it can never get any better. Now, let's move on to the next question, which I have on the list, which is, what inspired your love for oil palm, coconut, and plantain farming?
What inspires my love for oil palm, plantain, and coconut is the fact that 1 out of the 3 can give you short and quick returns, while 2 out of the 3 can give you long-term profit and consistent ROI and consistent everlasting cash flow. The one that gives you short and quick returns is plantain, while coconut can keep fruiting for up to 25 years, which gives you consistent returns on investment. Did I just say coconut?
Did you say coconut?
Coconut can fruit for up to 60 to 80 years and can give you consistent returns, while oil palm can keep fruiting for 25 years and keep giving you returns as well.
Thank you for that. Now, we are moving to the next segment, which is Agro Expert Unpacked. We want to tap from your depth knowledge of agro real estate. Now, between oil palm and plantain and coconut, which one gives faster returns in terms of ROI?
Faster returns, plantain gives it. Plantain gives that. It gives that faster returns. Yeah.
Okay. Now, we move to another one, which is, what is one secret to maximize yielding of oil palm, plantain, and coconut farming?
Can I hear that again?
What is one secret to maximizing yield of oil palm, plantain, and coconut farming?
The secret is make sure they are planted in the best location. Plantain thrives everywhere in Nigeria. Oil palm thrives very well in the south and southwest region of Nigeria. Coconut thrives very well in coastal regions like Lagos, the Badagry side, Akwa Ibom, and so many other states that have coastal regions as well. So make sure you also plant them on the best soil and make sure you get the best seedlings, you get the best sucker. Then that is the biggest secret. And make sure they are planted well.
From what you just said, I mean, I can extract the fact that location is everything in farming. Yeah. Now, why? I know location is important, but then I still want you to, buttress your point by asking, why is location everything in farming?
Location is everything because location gives you the edge over every other thing that you want to forcefully do. As I use the word forcefully because you can't say you want to forcefully go and plant oil palm in a northern part of Nigeria that has a lot of waterlogged lands. It will not thrive there. We can have tomatoes, pepper thrive on that kind of soil. Oil palm cannot thrive well on waterlogged land. I'm using that as an example. It won't thrive well there. So that is why location is everything. Location is everything because if you don't prioritize location, you might run into loss. That is why location is everything. And I mentioned coconut, that it thrives in coastal regions. Meanwhile, the hybrid can thrive in places that are not coastal regions. But imagine you planted the hybrid in a coastal region. You can't compare your yield with somebody who didn't plant in the coastal region. And the longevity also matters as well. If you plant in the place of coastal region, those coconuts can last for up to 80 years. And someone that didn't plant in the
80
coastal
years.
region,
Wow.
they wouldn't have the longevity that you have. So location is everything because you will yield more profits, you will minimize loss, and you have consistent cash flow.
I like the
That's
fact that
everything.
I like that the fact that you made mention of loss. I mean, why everyone is investing is to make profit at the end of the whole process. Now we are moving to the next segment, which is agro plus real estate magic. I mean, as the first and the one and only in the industry right now, we want to ask you some questions as regard agro and real estate magic. What exactly is agro real estate magic? Estate. I don't know.
Agro real estate, just like I've said earlier about why I'm an agro real estate guru. Agro real estate is combining real estate and agriculture together. And why did I say real estate and agriculture together? Before you have agriculture, we have real estate. Real estate is the bedrock of everything that you can have on the land because you need to buy a land before you cultivate your farm on it. And if you buy an illegitimate land, you can lose your farm. So that is why we do real estate and agriculture together, giving people the opportunity to buy legitimate lands and do farming on it, and also build luxurious houses on it as well. So when you have a crop that fruits for up to 25 to 40 years, like oil palm, and coconut 60 to 80 years, that is real estate. That is everlasting cash flow. If you plant coconut today and you're currently watching this video, imagine you are 30 years of age. 80 years, that's 110, meaning your children will reap from the returns of that. So that is real estate. And why do we call real estate? We call real estate because it is real and it keeps appreciating forever and ever for life. So that is why crops like oil palm, coconut, it's agro real estate. It is real estate because you are getting cash flow on it. So that is real estate. Plantain, for example, the suckers that multiply.
Okay.
In real estate, your capital gain, the ROI, multiplies. So
Value.
everything all together, there's multiplication and there is
I like the fact that
longevity.
you took your time to answer that question. Nice job, by the way. Now, real estate, as it is known generally, is just people believe it is buying of land and keeping it for a certain period of time, reselling it. You understand? That's what people actually knows real estate to be in general. Now, as someone that is an expert in combining two areas together, which is agriculture and real estate. Now, I want to ask, why should anyone invest in farmland instead of just buying a land in a city?
Buying land in a rural area when you are not ready to start building immediately is the biggest achievement you can ever have. because the money that you use to buy a plot of land going for 10 million naira, which you will not build on that land immediately. It is better for you to take that 10 million naira and use it to buy 10 to 20 acres in the rural area. Because when we take a look at the ROI, I've done videos on that would come from oil palm farming from 20 acres. You wouldn't make nothing less than, on a worst case, 30 million naira annually after you've refined your oil.
And that can actually buy you like
Thank you very much.
3x of the land you are buying for just one
It will
in the
buy you the
city.
land and you build the house on it.
Wow.
So
Wow.
it can be the best decision you ever make. For those who are not, this 10 million naira, you don't have money to build a house on it. We all know what is happening. You know what it costs to build a 3-bedroom, just a simple 3-bedroom to standard. And if you are someone who likes luxury, you like top finishing, you know that it's not small money you will spend. So buying in the rural area is the best ever decision you can make, and you will enjoy it in the long run in the future as well.
Farming, as we all know, is not everyone that can actually farm.
Yes,
in quotes.
It's not for everyone.
No, it's not for everyone. Now, how do you make farmland profitable, even for people who don't farm?
We make farmland profitable for people who don't farm by offering farm management services for them. So all they do is they appoint us, or they choose us, they pick us to take charge of their farm, from planting to maintenance, and in some cases like plantain, to harvesting and sell. We have companies who buy plantain, companies that do plantain dodo, plantain chips, who can buy plantain. So we offer all those services for them from the beginning to the end. Why? Because they are so busy, and some of them can be in the diaspora watching us right now.
Exactly.
You know you are so busy, so we can do that for you. And another thing that we also do, if you are familiar with watching this channel, is Palm City. Palm City is an agro real estate investment scheme that allows you to invest your money while we plant the oil palm trees, maintain them, then we'll we refine the oil, we sell them, export them, sell locally as well, and then you get your returns on investment. So those are the two services we offer.
I mean that's a great way to actually making money without doing anything.
Yes.
Now we move to the next segment of the question we have on the list today, which is investment nuggets. Just like a carpenter knows his nail and his wood very well, so as a guru knows his word very well. And as a guru that we have in the building today, we would like you to answer or to give advice to people that are willing to farm, but then they can't go into it themselves. Now, what is the least amount someone can invest in agro real estate and still make profit from it?
The least amount.
Yes.
The least amount, I would go back to continuing from where I stopped. Now, the least amount is in two ways. Let me start from Palm City. Now, Palm City, we have 1 acre going for 3.2 million naira, 1 hectare going for 8 million naira. So the least you can do with that is 3.2 million naira. Now to my area of expertise, which is plantain, oil palm, coconuts. Among the three, the most affordable and easy to set up in terms of finance is plantain. So if you can get a land to lease for 50,000 naira per acre yearly, so with less than 500,000 naira, you are good to go to set up a plantain farm. So that is just it.
Just like I said, a guru knows how to choose his word in his area of expertise. Now, how long does it take to start seeing returns from an oil palm, plantain, and coconut farming?
From plantain farm, you got to see your returns from 9 to 12 months. From oil palm, you got to see your returns from 3.5 years to 4 years, and they attain full maturity from the fifth to seventh year upward. Now you need to relax. You've been seen everywhere. 3 years, 3 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
You would achieve enough yield from the fifth year. I know a lot of you watching this video, you are mad about oil palm farming. I know most people watching this video, they love oil palm farming so much. So that's why I'm saying this, that they need to relax, because there's a lot of hype around it. It's a good farming venture. That's my field. But some people overhype it when you can start making money from it. Then for coconut, from the third year as well, if you plant hybrid, that is just it.
Thank you. Now we are moving to the next segment of on our list. Now, the segment we have right now is avoiding pitfalls, which is the common mistake that are in this field of expertise. Now, I want you to enlighten us. What one common mistake does new agro investors? What is the common mistake that you think that they do make, and the way that it can be eradicated?
The biggest mistakes that they make is that, number one, they don't do research. How would you want to go into something and you will not make research? Fine, a lot of people can say, oh, my father had a farm, he had a this, he had a that. That was then. A lot of things are happening now. Then people could be sincere with you to give you the right seedlings. Now there is scam in seedlings. So you need to make a research on knowing the right land, the right source to give you the right seedlings. First thing is research. Then secondly, hire an expert. If you don't hire an expert, every of your investments can be doomed. Yesterday I was at a farm. The digging was not done well for the plantain farm, and some of the plants fell down. About 3 fell down. Why? They didn't dig well. So up to that, when you don't have an expert for that, you can suffer from loss. Then secondly, the first I said research. Second, giving it to an expert. Number 3, doing a market analysis. This is what you are planting. The end produce, where are they going to? Who will sell them? What will you process them into? You have plantain on your farm. What are you turning them into? Is it plantain chips? Is it plantain flour? The oil palm trees, what are you turning them into? What are you refining them into? Is it palm oil? Is it kernel oil? Coconuts. Do you want to go into coconut chips industry or coconut oil processing? So knowing about that is also very, very good as well. Then lastly, a lot of farmers don't even talk about this at all. It is maximizing profit from waste. Now you have a factory where you do plantain chips or flour. What happens to the waste? Do you go and throw them down? The waste can be converted into pellets for goats and pigs as well. So that is just that. I started from number 1, doing a research. Number 2,
hiring an expert.
Number 3,
the end product.
Then lastly, maximizing profit from waste.
Just like I said earlier, a guru knows how to choose his word. This is why you don't just want to go into farming without in-depth knowledge of how it's done. Now, that moves on to the next question, which is, how do you avoid land scams or money problems?
Land scams and money problem. I'm just laughing because
I mean they are quite common, and we see it on a daily basis.
It's everywhere in Africa.
Exactly.
It's even in Ghana. It's in Cotonou here. It's in everywhere. It's everywhere. So I think how to manage it is that, number 1, a lot of people have tried to manage it, but they've not done enough. But let me just say this to just maybe a lot of people have known a lot about it, but let me say this, some people can learn something about it. Number 1, when you want to buy land from Onile, if one person comes to meet you, tell him, how many are you in your family? that only you is approaching me to sell this land for you.
Hmm.
I want to see all your family.
No guess right there.
I want to see all your family before I will pay for this land. So when you see everybody, and now they now come later and say, I don't know when so and so, then you will know how to handle them. And while you are making your payment, let somebody secretly be taking the video for you.
Another no guess.
You present that at court when they say we did not sell this for you. So that is just it. And make sure that you pay them in cash so that you can be able to do that video. And even if it is by transfer, make sure you keep your receipts and gather everybody, snap them together, and let them make a bold statement. If it is in Yoruba, if it is in English, we sold this land for you. Let them speak pidgin. We sold it for you. Let them say that. So that's what I just want to say
That's another
about
point.
that.
I mean,
I don't want to go further
you
than that.
add three content points from the guru now.
Yeah.
Now, let's move to the next segment on the list, which is vision and legacy. Now, what is your big vision for Nigeria agriculture and land investment in Nigeria?
My big what?
Your big vision
My
for
big
agriculture.
vision. Yes. My big vision is that I want the deficit in youth's participation in agriculture to reduce drastically. A lot of youth don't want to venture into agriculture because of people have seen it as, oh, it's a dirty man's job, it's a poor man's job. And that is an old talk. Agriculture is currently the biggest economy in Nigeria as at today. Agriculture accounts for 30% of our GDP. In fact, the crop production accounts for the larger part of our GDP in the country. But the youth deficit is making Nigeria hungry, is making Nigeria have a food deficit, because who can go into this farm to do this job? It is the youth, it's the people between age 18 to 40 years old that can do this work down there. The people who can do the management and the funding could be from the 50s, 60s. We understand, but people who can do this are the youth. But now they don't want to do that. They want to venture into some other things. And also women. Women don't want to participate in agriculture. They do not want to participate in agriculture. So me coming in here, I do offer discounts mostly to youths and women who want to participate in agriculture. That doesn't mean if you are a man watching this video, you should go and send your wife to me because of discounts. So that is just it.
I mean, even if you send your wife to us, I mean, we are here to have you. We are here to
No
host you.
problem. No problem. Yeah.
Come along. Now, the next question, which is, how do you empower young people through this business of agro real estate?
How I empower young people is that most of the work that we do, the farm management work, the planting, bulk of the people we use there are youths. Youths like myself, people between age 18 to 29 mostly. Those are the people I use. So in that way, I'm empowering the youth. They are not just idle and going into dangerous ventures. And also, when the youth contacts me for consultation, I offer them special discounts to encourage them. That is what I also do as well. I still did that day before yesterday. So that is what I do. And bulk of them are really watching this channel and they are enjoying the vibes from me because they feel this is a young person like me and they would want to relate well. So I give them the discounts.
Now, the next segment, that brings us to the next segment, which is rapid fire. Let me just give you an heads up. The rapid fire is just a quick answer. It's 2 words, and all you just have to say is one of the two.
Yes.
I understand. So now, oil palm or plantain?
Oil palm.
Lease or own a farmland?
Own a farmland.
Real estate in the city or farmland in the village?
Farmland in the village.
Biggest ROI, crop or land banking?
Land banking. I'll be sincere. Land banking in the city, not in the village.
Okay. Now, this brings us to the last part of the questions that we have on the list. Now, as a guru, a guru advice, a guru a guru nurtures. Now, we want you to give any advice for anyone who wants to start agro investing, like today, straight up after watching this video.
Just like as I've said earlier, I talked about research. Do your research. Do your research. Despite of what I've known today, every day I do research. If you are watching this video and you've been my subscriber for a long period of time, there is no day you will not see a post on this channel. Every day we keep learning. Every day we keep learning. Keep making your research. Just keep making your research. Make a lot of research, no matter what you've known. Research. Research is the way. Research is the first stage to exploit.
And this brings us to the last, but not the last on this channel. How can people reach out to you or partner with you?
You can reach out to me through the number on your screen right now. My Instagram handle is at Jarvis Global. Threads also, Jarvis Global. And the YouTube you are watching is the Agro Real Estate Guru TV. And you need to subscribe now.
No.
You need to subscribe now.
No. I
That's
mean,
it.
what is your excuse? You have no excuse. We are here dishing out nuggets. I mean, confirm advice from the guru. You don't have any excuse not to subscribe to this channel. So, until the next time,
See you in the next video. Peace.
peace.